Children, I hope you understood what is a triangle. Now we have two properties of triangle. What are the different properties of triangle? The first property is angle sum property of a triangle, and the second one is the triangle inequality property. What does it mean? Angle sum property. We know triangle is a polygon that has three sides and three angles. Now always the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. 180 degree is equal to the straight angle, isn't it? So always the sum of the angle of a triangle is 180 degree. Suppose here is a triangle ABC given, where angle A is 60 degree, angle B is 50 degree and angle C is 70 degree. So the sum of these angles, 60 degree plus 50 degree plus 70 degree, 60 plus 50 is 110 plus 70 is 180. So this tells us that how the sum of the angle of a triangle is 180 degree. For this you can randomly draw a triangle and measure each angle of the triangle and find the sum of those angles, then definitely you will get the sum equal to 180 degree. The next property is the triangle inequality property. What does the triangle inequality property tells us? Always the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the measurement of the third sides. Like here a triangle is given where the length of the side AB is 3 cm, BC is 4 cm and AC is 5 cm. Now just find the sum of these two sides. Sum of these two sides is 3 plus 4, 7 cm. 7 cm is more than 5 cm. Next, you just find out the sum of these two sides. 5 cm and 4 cm is 9 cm. 9 cm is more than 3 cm and 3 plus 5 is 8 cm. 8 cm is more than 4 cm. So why this condition is given? If any triangle is satisfying these conditions, then only that triangle is possible. Understood? If in case when you are finding the sum of any two sides of a triangle and you find that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is not more than the third side, it is equal to or less than the third side, then that triangle is impossible. So children, always remember this condition. For a triangle to be possible, you have to check. If the sides are given and you are asked whether the triangle is possible or not, you have to check the sum of any two sides and find out whether it is greater than the third side or not. Similarly, you have to continue for all the sides, and then if in all cases you find that any two side sum is always more than the third side, then we can say that particular triangle is possible. Okay, so the second property of the triangle is the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third sides. So now children, I would like to demonstrate and show you how the sum of the angles of a triangle, interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now one more point, interior, and what is interior and exterior? Already when we were learning about the angle, we have learned the concept of interior and exterior. Like if this is an angle, whatever the points that you find inside this angle will be called as the interior, isn't it? Whereas the outside this angle will be called as the exterior. Similarly, whatever the angles are formed inside the triangle will be called as interior. Now, if any angle you are marking inside these two arms of an angle, it's an interior angle. Whereas at the same point you find an reflex angle is also formed at the same point outside this particular angle, then this angle will be called as exterior angle, right? Now in any triangle, whatever the interior angles you find, the sum of these interior angles is 180 degrees. So I would like to show you a demonstration. See, here I have formed a I have cut a piece of paper in the shape of triangle. This is the triangle and I have named the corners A, B and C with 3 different colored pens. It's not clearly visible, but still. So children, here is the triangle ABC. I have cut this and marked each angle with different colors, like angle A with red, angle B with black and angle C with blue. Now what we will do, we will try to cut this triangle in such a way that this angle part will be separated, such as, see, I have folded this triangle in this way, okay, and I am trying to separate these parts. See, I will separate these parts like this. See, I have separated, or you have to, if you have scissors you cut. As I have no scissor right now, so I am showing like this. So I am tearing and separating. So this is the angle C I have teared, I am keeping it aside. Now I am going to tear out or cut this piece of angle B from the triangle. Okay, this is the piece of part of this the triangle ABC where we have this angle B here, and the other part of the triangle also I am separating here. See. Okay, this is the other part. Now what is the aim of separating these angles? Already we have learnt in this angle sum property that the sum of the interior angles of the triangle is 180 degree. As I said, 180 degree is a straight angle. Now let us check whether these 3 triangles are forming a straight angle or not. Okay. Now children, you see I am just trying to paste it here. Like this one is angle A, isn't it? So I am just placing the angle A like this, right? Okay. Good, it is visible, its angle is red in color. Next I am coming for angle B. I will arrange this angle B in such a way that it will be joined with this angle A in this way. Okay, done. Now let us come to this angle C. Now this angle C also should be joined in such a way that it should touch one of the side of the angle B, where arm of the angle B. C. Now just have a look. Are these three angles forming a straight angle or not? See, here they all are forming a straight angle. Isn't it? They all are forming a straight angle. When you joined all these 3 angles, okay, you find that these 3 angles are forming a straight angle. I would take the camera a little close to it and want to show you. Just see, have a look. See, they are forming a straight angle. So as we all know, the measurement of a straight angle is 180 degrees. So here we have proved that the sum of any 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Hope you children understood very well what is the angle sum property of a triangle, and this particular demonstration has given you the proof of the first property of the triangle. So children, you can try this at home, how to verify the angle sum property of a triangle. Okay.